We're here at Alligator today. We're checking out the weather was nice and calm. And the first thing we saw was this puffer fish coming to look at us. And we're actually backing up. And he thought that was kind of cool, so he came up. And then when we saw him, we decided to go forward. And he didn't like that, so he kind of moved off that way, but we followed him right along. Made him feel a little queasy about this whole thing. This yellow drone is. We're about 10 feet deep, according to our drone gauges, and we're in 80-degree water. So that's really nice. That's just about right for us. You can see the light flashing on the puffer. That dark spot is the shadow of the bottom. Oh, look at that. That's a blue runner come through real quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, so that's not the bottom. That's a little bit of a coral reef. Some coral growing out of the sand there. So we're getting a few more fish coming around. Whoa. Took a little spin. Still getting the controls. Trying to figure out which way to push the knobs on the controls. Oh, down on the bottom right. Left, I mean. There we go. That was quick. Oh, he went off to the right. That's the shadow of our boat. There we go. In the bottom. I have to talk in whispers because we're so deep in the water here. Actually, 10 feet deep, water temperature is 81 degrees. And there's our bottom, needs to be cleaned. So if you got a drone that dives, you can always get to the bottom and check out your boat. It's our new ladder going down. And here's a school of yellowtail. And we're just kind of cruising behind the boat, below the boat in the shadow. They were probably looking at little things. Oh, there's another barracuda coming in. Barracudas are pretty protective. They're going, what's this yellow thing in my area? They come out to challenge you. They come out to scare you with their teeth. There he's coming back. Get a closer look.
Where's the barracuda? Did I miss the barracuda? I only saw one. What are those on the bottom?
Those are yellowtail. School of yellowtail along the bottom. They have to be 16 inches before you're allowed to eat them. And these are probably all about 14 or so. They feel pretty safe. The propeller up there is spinning because it's holding us, the current's moving along at about 3 miles an hour. So we have our electric motor positioned so it'll just stay at one spot. So it's got to spin just to keep us at one spot. So we're up on the boat and running the drone below us. And the drone is tied to a tether that sends all the information up to a buoy, and then we collect it with the phone. The drone doesn't have a lot of instrumentation to it, just two basic things. We can tell how deep we are and the temperature of the water where we are. But we really can't tell what direction we're going. And if you go too far, you lose connection with the Wi-Fi. So you pretty much have to stay within about 50 feet. Either going down 50 feet or 50 feet to each side. These yellowtail are very contented down here, though. And that's sharks and flats from the bottom. A little more open here on the... And we got over and we checked our neighbor's anchor, make sure they were anchored solidly. Like I say, we don't have an anchor, we're just using an electric motor to hold our spot. And that's the shadow of our neighbor's boat. Pretty flat at the bottom. Oh, here's a barracuda coming up to take a look at us. Let's see if we're a threat. And there's our tether to the drone. Pure white sand down here. Cruising along, seeing what else we might find along the bottom. Oh, above us there, barracuda, I guess, couldn't tell. So we're hugging that bottom right now. Seeing if anything else will be coming up, showing itself off to us. And we come to the top. Gives you an idea how beautiful the day is. Blue sky, hot sun. Heating this water up. We've only had oh, there's another barracuda coming in, sliding in. Look at him, giving us the eye. His teeth sticking out in the front. You can see a shadow along the bottom. We'll go chase this guy, see if we can get a better look at him. Come on. Keep swimming away. Let's see what else we can find down here. Oh, there we go. We caught up to our barracuda. And he's going out to the starboard side here. It looks like another reef. We're coming up to a reef. And we're seeing some... these are a fantail reef, fantail coral. Usually we'll see a fish or something. Yeah, nice purple color to these things. Oh, here's our barracuda. He's making sure he keeps track of us so we're not getting any of his fish down here. All right, that's the Dory drone today, tripping through the Alligator Reef.